Wait, hold on, my mic's not working. Alright, okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay, I think we're good to go. Alright, good morning everyone. I kind of overslept by like a bit. I woke up exactly at 7:30, so yeah, so thanks for waiting. Yeah, so yes, so welcome to this shitty talk show that I have exactly absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Right, okay, so we're running behind schedule. Like no wait, actually no, I allocated time for when I don't have time, when I woke up late. Okay, right, so why is that thing not showing? Oh no. Why is it not showing? Is it because I minimized the window? That's weird. Alright, okay, so anyways, computer's being weird. Yeah, okay, there. Right, okay, so whatever. Yes, Chrome has like exactly, there's two windows named Chrome and I don't know which one to pick. Right, okay, so anyways, today's weather. Why is it giving me two different values? Alright, okay, so it'll be, I bet at the side here says 26 degrees. Okay, yeah, yes, it will be 26 degrees today. Mostly cloudy, yes, but expect rain in the, I don't have the graphics here. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to do this. Okay. Right, expect rain in the at night and in the evening, but in morning and morning and afternoon it should be fairly okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yes, right, okay, moving on. COVID for today, or rather like yesterday, right? So I don't know how to read bars. I don't know how to read charts. Hey, can we just use another one? COVID. COVID Google. Oh, do you not have that Google? Ah yes, okay, here. This is much better. Something I can actually read. Right. Oh, it's 2 days late, but anyways, yes, 2 days ago, there's 2,200, yes, blah blah blah, 2,262 cases on 7-day average. Yeah. Let me see whether I can actually read this. Can I actually, like, can I change the thing? Okay, but anyways, yes. Yes, here, have the information. Yeah, but yes, here are the clusters. 110 at this place, which I don't know how to read. Yeah, but you guys can just probably read it yourself. So yeah, Sungai Tengah, yes, there you go. Alright, so that's that. Alright, so yes, I'm finally not running behind schedule. Alright, so give me one sec. I need to log into Twitter. Just saying, I've absolutely, I haven't got my sheet set up, so I can't even see chat. Alright, so what's what's my username again? Ah, yes. Oh, my password's wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Everything's crashing. Ah, okay. So here. So now we come to the segment where I show you my freaking Twitter feed. So let's go to what's on Tanuki's Twitter feed. Alright, here. Oh, reloading? Right, okay, here we go. Alright, so yes, BB saw. I never thought I would get spam on Twitter. Yes, I know how to read Japanese, but I don't know how to read this Japanese. Yes. Hitsuyo na blah blah blah. Yeah, but so technically in Singapore you get scam email messages, I guess. But this is hilarious because I guess this is like scam messages but in Japanese, like the Japanese version. Right, okay, so yeah, today is National Boyfriend Day, so yes, have fun for those that are not single. So yes, right, so other stuff. Yes, a lot of fan art. Can we like have something? Yes. Okay, so from Shin, I haven't been looking at numbers, but thanks for 900. So yeah. Oh, let me just congratulate him. Right, there we go. This is what happens when you spend like last night I took about I took 3 hours setting up everything, like from the entire OBS set to everything. Just that this morning I woke up late. I already had like the set open up actually for the morning. So when I came, it was meant to be for when I came to my computer, I can just directly start streaming. But apparently that isn't the case because my brain is still dying in the morning. So hopefully it won't be as scuffed tomorrow. I set my alarm at like 7, but my alarm rang exactly at 7, but I kind of slept for extra 30 minutes. So yeah. Right, so yes, Squid Game. I heard about that. Pretty popular as well. Squid Game. Never watched it. I heard from Maru actually about it, like just a short portion of what the hell it was. Still have no idea what it is. So yes, if anyone wants to explain it to me, feel free to slide into my DMs or tweet at me. Yeah. Right, so yes, a lot of fan art. Oh yeah, the Genshin fan art are like pretty good actually. So shut the fuck up. Wait, hold on. Why is Chrome shut up? For yes, Umungus. Alright, other stuff. Subathon. A lot of people are doing Subathon recently, I realized. So wait, hold on. This is Naki's one. It'll take a while, but whenever we do a Subathon tingo, should I torture myself and put one of those ghosts as buying and wearing a cat made outfit, then taking a picture and another as like okay. Okay, listen. Yes or no? Yes. I heard recently that I saw recently that Miho, or rather like Mashiro, Shirayuki Mashiro, recently did this. I think a few months back. A few months back he did a what's that, graduation stream, and then he's like, if I reach 100 USD in terms of like, you know, donations, he will dress up. And yeah, he kind of regretted that decision. So be careful what you ask for, kids. Don't go on Twitter and be like, yes, should I cross dress? And people are like, definitely yes. Don't even have to put a poll on that. So Buuchi, but this hamster. Hold on, let me see. It's hamster, I guess, yes. And then Lottie choose actual schedule. I haven't, thinking about it, I haven't actually gotten myself a actual schedule yet. So wait, I got a schedule. Every day 7:30 doing this, yes. Actually, I don't know whether I should stream like in the afternoon or like at night, because like it's kind of weird to stream at that time. Especially when I normally stream Animal Crossing. Most of the time like shit is closed at like the time I stream like 11:30 plus. So yeah. Maybe maybe I'll think of some other things. Oh yeah, I'm planning to do this series for like only 2 weeks, just you know, for fun. But if like there are actually people watching this, or like you actually enjoy it, please do tell me or something. Then maybe I can do like a weekly thing, like, you know, every Sunday or every Saturday. Yeah, because I'm currently on my break right now, so yes, I have time to do this style of bullshit things. Yes. Right, so Miho, scared to change character design. Alright, so this is from Suno. I have a question for everyone. Discord seems to not believe me, but part of the territory of streaming comes with a weird sleep schedule. No. Okay, wait. I know this is a joke, what is sleep, but I don't technically think that... Okay, if you stream, I don't think you kind of lose sleep over it. It just depends on your streaming schedule, you know? Like how I'm doing this in the morning instead of at night. I could very well just do like a good night with Tanuki instead of good morning with Tanuki. I could have like a, you know, Oyasumi Nuki instead of Ohayo Nuki. Yeah, but I think it really depends on your streaming schedule actually for this. Yeah. Alright, so everyone is celebrating their follower celebration. Meanwhile, I'm still here with my loyal 80 subs. Not 80. 80 followers on Twitter. Why is my phone twitching up? Okay. Anyways, yeah. Okay, Daki, you're celebrating 1k followers, so congratulations on that. Oh, wait, Jackbox party. I always wanted to do that actually on stream, but not enough people. Daki's schedule? Right. From Anjuri, reading BL heals my soul. Sure. Right, okay, wait. Let's just push myself there. Right, it's still glitching because I think my... Oh crap, I forgot to pin up my hair, so no wonder it's glitching. Okay, wait, let me just quickly do that. Right, okay, there. Less glitching. Alright, so, oh, it's still glitching. Oh dear. Maybe I need to move it here. Yes. That's weird. Right, okay, anyways, you guys can deal with the glitching. Just think of it as that I'm going C now. Okay. So, yes, my own stream announcement. Oh no, I'm glitching again. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna try my best to stay still. Yeah, okay. Don't move. Oh yeah, I saw this tweet like yesterday from Miss Rabbits on Mahjong. So yeah, I was thinking of like picking up mahjong as well, but I mean, just honestly, just for the stream, like just to get collab opportunities because everyone's apparently playing this. Okay, you know what? Wait, I'm just gonna like do a quick thingy. Give me a sec. Am I still glitching? Alright, no. Okay, much better. Alright, so yes, other stuff, blah blah blah, Streamlabs to Stream Elements. What's that? I never actually heard of other stuff, yeah. Yes, you heard collab, mahjong. I'm planning to actually go pick it up first for collabs, you know. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Naki. Blah blah blah. This looks like, wait, keiki tabetai, keiki tabetai, keiki tabetai, keiki tabetai. I want to eat cake, I want to eat cake, I want to eat cake. Same. Actually, same over here as well. Right, so let's see what other stuff are there. Wait, you know what? I'm gonna refresh my feed. Okay, you know what? Because there isn't anything here, so let's take a look at what's trending actually. Let's go on to the VTuber topic actually. Oh, immediately Lottie Chu. Right. I don't know whether that's Twitch is gonna be happy with me showing that because I don't have the mature tag on. Alright. A lot of debut, if you actually go to here, it's actually it's a good place to discover like new VTubers because most of them are actually like non-debut yet, non-debuted. So yeah. But yes, I'm just gonna scroll down a little. I don't think there's much for me to talk about here. This is an interesting model. If you can't be cute, be ugly. The extreme ends. Don't be mediocre. Don't just be a little cute. Either be extremely cute or be extremely ugly. Alright, so I think that's that. Not much things. I realized in the EN space, like in kind of like VTuber for the English side, there's like a more diverse amount of art styles rather than, you know, in the Japanese scene it's always the same thing over and over again. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Japanese one is pretty good as well, but I think you tend to see more diverse art styles. For example, like Maru. You can't just be a ball. Like this guy. Hold on. Please. Yeah, I mean, just be a ball, you know. Who needs a body? Just be a ball. Alright, so hold on. My stuff is blocking. Alright, so I'm going to move on onto something else. Then maybe I can come back to Twitter later. So hold on. Let me get the thing up. Where is that photo? We're gonna talk about something. We're gonna talk about something that is going around like Singaporean internet for like I think a few days. It's this thing. Hold on. Alright. It's this. Have you guys seen this? Guess where this came from? Give it a read and then make a very wild guess where the hell this came from. It's from PSLE this year. So for context, PSLE is the you have to take like PSLE. Like, okay, so for international viewers, which I probably don't have, but I'm just gonna explain. PSLE is like the test you take before you go to middle school, or what you call secondary school here. So yeah. Yes, that's math. This came out in like the PSLE math paper this year. So let's give it a read, and then actually, right, let's take a look at Reddit later. Like, I think there's a thread on Reddit outlining how to actually do. I want to see like people's reactions as well. So yeah. Hold on. Okay. Right. So Helen and Ivan had the same number of coins. Helen had a number of 50-cent coins and 20-cent coins. These coins had a total mass of 1.134 kg. That's oddly specific, but sure, we take it because math is, yeah. My brain exploded. Ivan had a number of 50-cent coins and 104 20-cent coins. So who has part A? Who has more coins? Who has more money in coins and by how much? So and then B, given that each 50-cent coin is 2.7 grams heavier than the 20-cent coins, 20-cent coin, what is the total mass of Ivan's coin in kilogram? Your brain must have exploded by now because everyone would probably do the same. Right, so I actually have a sibling that's taking PSLE this year. So let me tell you what he did. Okay, he took 104 minus 24. Which is like, I mean, okay, I don't blame anyone who did that, or I don't see anything wrong with that, because like in math, you're taught to use every single number. So he took like 104 minus 64 and he gave it for answer A. That's I think that's the top of my brain. That's what he did. But anyways, actually, let's take a look at let's actually take a look at what people on Reddit are saying. So right, so Reddit PSLE math question. I should have this up like just now. Alright, there we go. Right, so this is what people have to say. Let's see all 44. Alright, so this is the question here. So someone managed to solve it, I think. Most probably. I saw some answers flying around on like YouTube, so yeah. So the correct answer is to skip the question and do later. Yes! Yes, that is the correct answer. Nah, just kidding. Actually, wait, just give me a sec. Let me just bite into my breakfast. I didn't have time to eat breakfast just now, so. Oh yeah, okay. So yes, just skip the question. Yeah. Yes. I don't know why, but my phone is constantly overcorrecting. So hold on. Alright, there we go. Alright. So there's also a joke here. I don't know whether the joke is still here. But I saw once that I saw someone write this, which I kind of agree with, which is every PSLE student, or at least every Singaporean citizen who grew up in Singapore and takes the PSLE, is a yearly mantra to see at least one fucked up math question in the PSLE paper. So there we go. This is that one fucked up question. I heard there's two. But I don't know which is the other one. Okay, the difficulty here is getting caught up with trying to frame the question using algebra. So yeah, there's the group of people who say that you should use algebra, But I personally never seen the question being solved. So let's actually look for someone who actually has the answer. Guess and check is still a thing, yes. For those that are no longer like out of the education system really. Yes, guess and check is still a thing, from what I heard. I think it's like everybody's like least favorite like fucking thing to do, cause I mean you have to literally like spend like, it's really down to luck whether you get the answer or not, which is literally in the name, guess and check. I don't know whoever came out with this, why? Most of the so applying logic and common sense, I don't really think it's logic and common sense. Alright, so someone has the answer here, but I'm just gonna use the, I think Mothership has the answer. Yeah, here. Whoops, okay, yeah, here. So essentially, yes, Maru, Tanuki mukbang when, I don't know. Okay, but here, this is the answer apparently. So for, why is my computer spazzing out? Okay, here. How is this common sense? Just give me one sec. Okay, yeah. Here, how is this common sense? It's just getting weird. Yes, I agree with you. PSLE questions are getting weird. Not because they're becoming more realistic, but they're becoming more like what I tell you. They're just becoming like, you know, an abomination. Like I don't know what they're trying to like accomplish here. Because like, here's my take actually. Here's my personal opinion. But I generally feel that, how to say, with everything going on, like we're trying to make like Singaporean kids or like people who take kids who take PSLE to have like less stress, and then therefore we implemented the new system for PSLE, like, you know, the grading system. But in my opinion, I think it gets worse actually, because how to say, they're no longer put on a bell curve, which I agree. There's no more competitions and such. However, this from my personal experience, because I like I say, I have a sibling going through PSLE. I just feel that, personally speaking, I don't think it's less stress. Because if you look at the, I'm not gonna show anything here because I don't want to like make this like actual topic, but it's just more of a talking point for me, I guess. Yeah. So so what you do, right, is make a chat. Make a guess of how much marks do you need to get an A. Like one, like A1. Make a guess. Like you know, like in O levels, the lower you get, it's better, right? So in PSLE, that's the new one. Sound, I see 75, or is that 76? I can't see. My screen doesn't have enough resolution, right? So if you think it's 75 or 80, you're wrong, because it's at 90. 90. We're talking about 90 here. Like, hold on. MOE PSLE grading. Let's just bring it up actually. Why is it not here? Score calculator. Oh, never mind. We have it here. Alright, here. 90. For A1. I mean A, they call it AL1, academic level 1. 90. No, they did not make the papers easier. They did not. I mean, if you've been reading the news, you probably out of bloody hell read Twitter sometimes. From what I read, there are children who cried over the PSLE because of COVID. okay, definitely COVID is a factor because you are not in like the proper setting to actually study. You lack the retention. And now we are here with this kind of I mean, I'm not criticizing the scoring system. Okay? I mean it's good that they're trying to do something about it. But I don't think it's the best. This is a personal opinion, by the way. I don't think it's the best. Because, like, right now, if you read Twitter or you read any articles online, like, there are children who, after the PSLE paper, they started crying because, like, it's such a stressful year already. And, like, you know, like, to see everything, like, quote-unquote, get put to waste, you know. Yeah, like I mean not really put to waste, but rather like they can see their scores dropping in front of them. It's kind of painful. Like I mean, as a person who just graduated like the education system, or rather like the secondary or primary education system, like only 2 to 3 years ago, I still can feel that pain. You know, I bet anyone can feel that pain. But it hits harder if you're still schooling actually. So yeah, this is something like I think a lot of parents are. I think so. Yes, don't strike my video down, government. I think there are a decent amount of people complaining about this. It's just that we don't voice it out. But yes, I think it's kind of ridiculous as well. If you look at like AL6, okay, you are grouping the failures with the pass. Like if you look over here, if you get 64, you're still considered 6. If you fail, you still consider 6. So, can I ask, what's the point? Or rather, like, if you don't want to make it clear that a person failed, I think it's quite, like, it doesn't really make much sense. Because, like, for example, if you get AL6, people might assume that you already failed. Because, like, you know, people like to focus on, like, the negative connotations of stuff. So, like, they wouldn't go and say, oh, you just passed. Like, how to say, it doesn't do, like, I know what they're trying to do, but it doesn't do what is intended, in my opinion. Like, yes. So that is something that, how to say, I think they have to, like, kind of, like, look at it again. Maybe in the long run, we can see the merits of this system, but for now, like, at this stage, where this year is the first year that they're using this, I don't think it works. Or rather, I think the effectiveness of it hasn't been shown, or rather it just isn't very effective for a year for COVID, because like where everyone's stressed, they're working from they're studying from home, sort of thing. I mean, if you compare it like this, yeah, I mean by all means, yeah, getting anywhere near 50, yeah, exactly, like even 50 isn't like your, yeah. So yeah, I generally think that I mean I'm not an expert here, but how I feel that they should have gone about is that if they didn't want competition, why not they just take the O-level marking system minus the bell curve? Because I feel that they removed the entire bell curve is to prevent competition, which I kind of agree with. Okay, I agree with that, but why not you just take the, I mean this is the exact same thing, don't you agree? It's like almost the same. Just take the O-level marking system and remove the bell curve. Like, I mean, if you look at it this way, if I get an A for O-levels, that's 75 and above, I get 1. You see? You just have to remap the raw mark range. And if you think that the paper is too easy, why not make it more difficult on the paper and make the scoring leave the scoring system be. Don't change the scoring system just because you think that PSL is too easy. Or I mean, like, I don't think that's like anybody's thought that PSL is easy. But generally how I feel is that maybe they were thinking that school test papers are much more difficult than PSLE papers, which I agree with. Definitely. Yeah. So yes, that is something you can think about for the rest of the day. This is the talking point for today, I guess. Right, okay, so actually let's look back at like the answer for this question actually. So I'm assuming the first graph is for part A. So 74 times 20 cents. Okay. Now the thing is, wait, 64 times 20 cents, so you get the same amount. Okay. So I guess this is why they said you have to use algebra, but I guess you could use a graph as well. I mean, graph is just a graphical representation of algebra. So I guess this is much easier for primary school students to understand. Yeah. You know one thing funny is that in remember how I said guess and check just now? In primary school, I didn't use guess and check. I used simultaneous equation. Bypassing the system. Alright, okay, back at this. So it's the same. Now the thing is, where you get 40 from? Like, you can't just pluck numbers out from the sky, can you? Right. Okay, so how to solve it? Alright, so answer to the first question would be this. Okay, so have the same number of coins without knowing the total number of coins. Okay. So since we know that the number of 20 cent coins Helen and Ivan each have is 64 versus 104, we can assume any number of 50 cent coin beyond 104 coins will cancel out each other. So what they're saying is I can take 104 minus 64, which is technically what my brother did. So I guess he did something right. Hopefully he showed the working. I'm crossing my fingers. I want him to get that mark. Alright, so who has more money and by how much? So I guess that's why you get the 40, then you times 50 with that. But where you get the 50 cent from? So the difference is $12. I think I can't understand this. I can't. Answer to second question. I have no idea what they are saying at all. Like actually, so that's that. This is your PSLE question for this year, 2021, math. So yeah, for those that are taking PSLE, I wish you all the best. I hope you get into the school you want. Don't let this discourage you. Okay. If how to say, I think this can be applied to any sort of test you take. If you fuck up the test, I'm pretty sure if you studied and if you tried your best and you fucked it up, not because you fucked it up because brain dead, but rather the questions are like fucked. Just so you know, just comfort yourself a little that just take comfort that if you find that the questions are fucked up, I'm pretty sure other people, your peers are also affected by it. So please don't be too worried about it. This is not only just for PSLE, but any other test as well. So yeah, it's not the end of the world. I scored really bad for PSLE. Barely able to get into Express, but here I am. I mean, I can't really say much without doxing myself, but I am technically the vice pres of an interest group. I have my own organization for programming. But yes, scores are not always important. I mean, scores are important because you have to get to. Scores are like your your ticket to get to the place you want. But please be rest assured that it's not everything in life. Yes, they removed the bell curve. Yeah. So yeah, don't be too disheartened. Okay. Yeah. Also, I think O levels are also coming up. So yes, good luck for those people as well. I hope your revision is going well. Slow and steady. if you haven't started revising right now, there's still time. I think. I think. Hold on. When does O level start? 18 October. Right, okay. You still have time. You still have about 2 weeks. So, yes. It's not too late to start studying. So, yeah. If you haven't started, here's your reminder to start. Alright, so let's go back. Oh yeah, hold on. That's here. We're running really early on the schedule actually. So is there anything is there anything that chat wants to do? Any suggestions? Yeah, so if they remove the bell curve, it gets even worse because like as a student who basically scores very badly, you are at the mercy, you have no mercy system. So it's like gacha, you know, you have no mercy system. Yeah, it's like you have zero mercy, which means that if you generally score bad at a test, you score bad at the test. That's the statement. There's no other differentiating factors. It's just that you score bad at a test. So yeah. Right, so give me 1 sec. Alright, so yes. So we got that. Alright, so let me take this time to advertise something. So right, okay, so here. Show MC. Oh fake. You can't see the top of it, but wait, hold on, let me just pull that down a little. Right, there you go. Alright, so here's just an update, or rather like a casual self-advertisement. Alright, so me and Maru are working on Choke MC, which is a Minecraft server, streamer-friendly Singaporean Minecraft server. So yes, we have these, which you can read on choke.net. Yes. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, so the reason why we want you to join is cause you can interact with your audience, you can collaborate with other streamers, we work for you, with you, blah blah blah. All your marketing talk and shit, but yes, we want you to join. Why should you join? Because we said so. Okay. Or rather I said so. You can trust a Tanuki at any time, so yes. So yeah, we have this. Let me show you some pictures that we actually have. Oh yeah, by the way, if you like, I have a Discord server. Me and Mario has a Discord server. So yes, you can. The link is at tanukigawa.com. Yes, go to my website. The link is there. Right. But anyways, here's some pictures of it. Here's the lobby. I think you saw it here. Yes. Here's the lobby. Other stuff I can't really show yet, but yes, we are releasing like probably like this week. We are planning to release like this week. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Yes. Oh yes, another self-plug. Please follow ChillMC on Twitter. Yes. Yes, that's all. Right. Let me just move this down. my god, my camera again. Right, okay. Oh no, Alright, there we go. I think I shouldn't use this like I should use another face capturing software other than this one. Yeah, but anyways, yes, hold on. I think about this time most people are like heading to school already, or rather like, you know, yes, in school already at this time, or rather like for those that have, how to say, classes in the morning, like the very early classes, just so you know, you're 30 minutes late for class. It's 8:30. $7:30. Nice. Wait, your class starts at 7:30? Let's move over to here instead. Oh god, wait, actually, let's use this instead. Yeah. No, I want my Chrome, so yes. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I can't see chat. But yes, for those that I think for poly you start at 8, but I'm not sure about like ITE or like university. I'm pretty sure those are like later, or IT is like earlier, right, or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, yes. So let's actually browse Reddit, cause why not? Let's go RSG. Okay. Thanks Jamie at MOH. That's not what I wanted to know. Okay, let's see. How may I assist you today? My son tested. You should practice. What? The what? that gets a upvote from I'm not logged in. Shucks. At this rate, they can't get a HDB. When they the TSLE question just now, when they both realized that property in Singapore was very expensive, they decided to save them. They decided to save this money and one day buy a private condominium. They're still saving until this day. Map of Singapore. That's a nice photo. Otters at a East Coast Park. Pretty cute. Oh no, what's? Oh, that's I think an exposure shot. Is this the most Singaporean game ever? How to play Chope? Hey, Chope MC. Take your turn going to the hawker center. Look for different dishes. All other players chope tables or siam. What's this? Respect the tissue. Sunset at taken from Yishun MRT. Oh yeah, speaking of the trace together. I know nobody from GovTech is watching this, but could you put the vaccination status on the check-in screen? Because when I go to a restaurant, I see myself having to click out of the check-in screen and show the vaccination screen. So can we have that on a single screen? So that it'll be convenient for the restaurant staff. Yes, so I can just also show one screen. I can just show them the check-in screen and it shows my vaccination status. If you do that. So yeah, that would be good. A lot of COVID-19 here actually. I think this will be a fun topic. Hold on, I cannot overscroll. Where is it? Yeah, here. What are some Singaporean conspiracy theories you have heard? the Bukit Ho C fire is an inside job. Okay, sure. Okay, wait. Legal disclaimer, whatever I'm saying is conspiracy theories. They are not actual facts. So yes, please don't take this out of context. Boomer once told me we got underground missiles. The language changing cup is a prototype by GovTech to influence Singapore to be. The purpose of it using it during COVID is to provide data analytic feedback to GovTech team to refine the cup. This is a joke, fellow boomer uncle and auntie. We got gunned down under Bukit Batok, Bukit Gombak, Pyramid Cup. Hate writers on Reddit. I'm gonna skip all those political ones because I don't want anything. Yes, this one. Our graphics designer is away, so we had to improvise. This is funny. We had to iterate the importance. They ran out of fonts. By the way, context. This is an actual thing posted by Yishun, like the police, Yishun police. Like they actually went on Google, Microsoft Word, not even Microsoft Word, Microsoft Paint, and they're like, do not share your OTP. Okay. Let's see, can we filter by images? No, I can't. Oh no, I can. At this rate, they can't get HDB. Yes, that one. Has anyone had this sweet candy in a while? I haven't had in like years, but it tastes really good. Will recommend. I should go get some soon. I'm craving for candies. This is really cute actually. My mom stopped. Chat says stop eating the. Don't eat too much candies though. They're bad for your teeth. But once in a while, yeah. East Coast Park. That's some deep images for you to let it sink in. Missing community cat, yes. Please take note if you're living like in where is this? Please not be Yishun. Yes, this is cute. Safe entry has a new recruit. And then there's a cat over there. Tough Cloud gives me European. No. Is it me or that if you take a picture in Singapore, it will always be a Singaporean photograph? Like how to say, like the vibes from the thing. And there's a lot of vibes, like if you take a picture of something outside of Singapore, you can't really trick someone into thinking. I mean, even though it looks like Singapore, you can't really trick someone into thinking that's Singapore. Or rather, like, you know, that there's kind of like that vibe with like Singapore photography. I don't know whether is it the clouds in the sky, but yeah. our grandfather's story is a pretty good YouTube channel actually. So if you have free time, go binge watch the videos. It's pretty good actually. Yeah, it documents like ordinary Singaporeans' lives and some taboo topics. So good on them. Rosy skies. UFO. Speaking of which, does anyone here believes in UFO? Because I have a teacher who does, and she said she spotted a few times, and I'm like, Doyukoto? I'm like, what are you saying? Midnight in Chinatown. This giving me like the kind of like neon lights vibe, you know. I think the saturation is up here, but it looks damn good. It reminds me of like, you know, those like Japanese neon signs, like, you know, downtown Tokyo or something with all those neon lights and stuff. Like, it reminds me a lot. Yesterday, blah blah blah. When sound dies in the beginning. This is amazing sunrise. Is it sunrise or sunset? I think it's a sunrise. Most probably. Sunset? No. Wait. Is it sunrise or sunset? Because I can't tell by the postage time. Alright, here. I didn't mean to click on that. Birthday. That's cute. Wait, hold on, I can't. Right there. Hold on. My tabs are in a mess. Right, okay, there. Background story behind the count incident. Yes, this is like, I don't know, I think a week ago. Yes, the week is the news ago, but I think we're straying too far back anymore. So yes, before we end today, let's actually take a look at mildly interesting and a bit of mildly satisfying as well. Right, here we go. Interesting. Geopolitics is your sandbox. 98-year-old $1 bill. I wonder in future when Singapore hits like 100 years old, I wonder how the $100, how like, you know, like for example the $2 bills that are in circulation since the start, like right now, like the plastic notes, will it deteriorate by like in 100 years? Like, let's say if I keep it, it won't, right? But I'm sure that the government like kind of like destroys notes and recreates them, like, you know, once in a while. That's a really huge sunflower. It's like, you know, like the abyss is black. X-ray of a childhood bear. Found this rock with an oddly shaped hole. Are you sure that maybe someone drew into it and like, you know, after a while, I mean if it's near the ocean, after a while it gets, I don't think it's near the ocean. It's not wet. But, you know, after a while when it rains, like the water can kind of like change the shape of rocks. I mean that's like after like long periods of time. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I marked my taxes as legally blind and they sent me my papers in Braille. This is interesting. So how does it work? Do they have like a printer that does it, like, you know, like prints, but instead of printing, they do it like, they print like Braille, like they kind of like do they like indent it or do they just punch holes in it? Like, because this looks like there's a little bit of hole punching. Now, you know, like tiny hole punches. Actually, wait, let me rephrase that before sounding like a complete dumbass. Do they use like, you know, like curved imprints, or do they use like sharp imprints? Because like this looks like, you know, some of them are a little torn. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Ruffle maker package probably a lie. Pumpkin mini wall. This is what happens, like I think to me as well, when I'm photoshopping something or designing artwork. I have those times that I've completely forgotten. Or the higher end. No, but then again, for the intern, in order to do that, you have to be kind of skilled, you know. Like, you have to be versed in like Braille a little, don't you? Like, I mean, like, to do it efficiently and effectively. Watch a movie all by ourselves. I think solar power. I've seen this like quite a lot of remotes already. Use pencils instead of tiles. That's it. That's a really interesting design. This restaurant puts mesh. I feel this is criminal not to put mesh. Like, how to say it? Why didn't they do this from the start? Like putting a mesh over your lemon so you can squeeze it. Like, you know in Singapore you don't use lemon. Sometimes you see lime. I don't know, with like wonton noodle or something. I'm not sure. I don't really eat like those. I don't know whether they still do those, but I remember like back then, I still see some like, you know, squishy squeezing thingies. Yeah. Pencils look like glazed terracotta. Minecraft, eh? A bird hit out it. 7-leaf clover. That must be pretty rare. Please use single serve invitation for COVID reasons. Nice. Looks really good. Like, packaged really well. Tire is made out of glass. How are you gonna use it? This pepper looks like. Alright, let's actually take a look at mildly satisfying before we are done for today. So mildly satisfying. You know what? Let's go satisfying as fuck. Damn, that's nasty, but pretty cool. I'm assuming it's like if you don't like take out the thing for quite some time, this is what happens. Like even for aircons, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Never seen it before. Natural artwork. Yes, this is very satisfying. This is the equivalent of, you know, like when you you know, when you get your test papers, like, you know, those really thick ones, and then you start doing like those like sounds. I don't have paper here, but you do this kind of like make this sound. You know, when you have like those paper. Hold on. Yeah. My audio is not on for a reason. It's because I'm actually playing music when talking, so I won't actually feel awkward. So if I turn on like my desktop audio, you can technically hear what I'm listening to, but it's not like I'm just listening to my own background music, so that I know how to keep up with like the current pace. You know, yeah. This is really satisfying. It's the equivalent of, you know, when you go to like, you know, those barber shops with the sucking thingy, and then after they cut your hair, they start sweeping it into there. It's like very satisfying to watch them do it. Power handler 3000. What's this? So smooth you can. Oh. Surprise egg. I'm not saying sand, I'm saying, you know, those like barber hair, not sand. You know those barbers where after they cut your hair, they sweep it into the vacuum. Oh, this, they're here, they say sand. They say sand. So I'm just reading from the title. But theoretically can ash do that? Can it, like, you know, like flatten out this well? That is really good. Oh, that's an incense burner. Does it reset to 0? Does it overflow? Oh, that's so satisfying. Appreciate OP's work on Blender. Oh yes, paint style of rollers. Isn't it impossible to clean these style of rollers? Like, you know, like after you kind of soak them in paint, it's like really difficult to like get rid of, you know, like the paint. Or is this how you do it? Even after doing this, I'm pretty sure there's paint inside, isn't it? Or does this like 100% clear the paint? I mean, it's not really 100%, but most of the paint, I guess. Making plywood. Ah yes, they remove the outer bark, and then yes. It's very satisfying. The way the noodles pop up. Ooh. I like how like they're like really little. It looks like really little here, but once you put it in there, you start to see like the amount, the actual amount of like noodles in there. Raisin art. Oh, they're doing the rainbow. That's really nice. But what for? I mean, if you use this as a tray, maybe. Move your cursor. Right. This transformation is unreal. Let's take a look. You know, I really admire those people who own a pool in like, you know, the Western countries. In Singapore, you don't have this, unless you own a really, really expensive house. But those people who own a pool like this, can you think about the amount of, how to say, time and like cost of maintenance to maintain a pool like this, only to use it for like the summer or something, is really high. Unless you use the pool often, but I heard most of the time it's only used during summer. Yes, please, credits here. Real life random. Video does not want to load. Actually, cake. That's cake. Ooh. Painting on a copper shoe. On a copper shoe. I thought painting like it's pretty good. Oh, Greek on there as well. Don't have time to clean up the room though. Or is the room like never clean? Wonder how this will turn out. Why would you like paint it back again though? Satisfying car wash. Damn! Your car must be really dirty. How long have you not like washed your car? Like since you bought it? Damn, that's freaking nasty as well. That's really nasty. Can you imagine sitting on that when driving? Like that's really like, you know, gross. How do you like drive in a car like that? Alright, anyways, I think that's for today. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, so I don't have an end card screen, so I'm just gonna use this. Alright, so yes, thanks for tuning in to Good Morning with Tanuki, or rather in Japanese, o ha yo nuki. Yes, thank you so much for coming to today's stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow at the same time, 7:30 in the morning. Yes, so yeah, thanks for coming. Also, I'd like to shout out a few people. Thanks for the Nano Official for hosting one viewer in one. Okay, but regardless, for hosting this stream on his stream. Yes. Yeah. So thanks so much for watching today's stream. I hope that everyone has the rest of the day. Yes, have a nice day for the rest of the day. That sounds weird. Yes, but yes. So this is Haruki signing off for today's stream. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Right. じゃあね。バイバイ。おつむき。バイバイ。